So, ongoing insomnia update. If you're new to my channel, check it out. I've basically got all the symptoms of fatal insomnia except for dying, and I've made it, what's it like, 3 times as long as the longest person ever recorded to start having 40 plus day episodes of no sleep without dying from brain damage induced respiratory failure. So, all good. 9 months into the lion diet, beef, salt, and water. I am taking Adderall for ADHD. I've been taking it for the last, 5 years now. When I started taking it, I actually wasn't having insomnia because I put it into remission by previously doing the lion diet for 3 years. And, lion for 1 year straight, very, very strictly, and then slightly less strict lion diet for a year, bookended on either side. And I just drank some kombucha 6 days ago, and that precipitated an insomnia episode that's been lasting until I slept 4 hours this morning, which really sucks because I'm also sick. You can kind of hear that. It's actually sounding a lot better. The sunlight's probably doing me some good. So I'm getting some sunlight. This is Piracetam day 1. I'm just going to stop taking Adderall. Might cycle it slightly if there's any weirdness, but aiming not to. But I've done this before when I wasn't experiencing insomnia, and it worked out pretty well. So usually involves off Adderall 3 days, take it, off for 5 days, take it, off for 7 days, take it, off for 14 days, take it, off for 2 weeks, take it, off for a month, and then I'm pretty much just home free. Did that before, worked out really well. The reason I'm going back on Piracetam, which I'll have to chemically test, and then you can follow me, subscribe, see those chemical tests coming up, is because the first time I did lion diet and fixed the insomnia, I was taking Piracetam. I was actually taking Piracetam before I even went on the lion diet, and that actually had some beneficial effects even without the lion diet. Helped me sleep a bit more, feel a bit more mentally stable. I feel like Piracetam is just the drug for me. It actually should be just kicking in right now. I took it 45 minutes ago on the dot. So, Piracetam day 1. We're going to see how this is going to go. I'm also doing intermittent fasting. I eat about once every 48 hours to 36 hours, sometimes a little bit more frequently than that, but usually 36 to 48 hours between meals of just ribeye and salt and water. Taking supplements, magnesium glycinate, Himalayan pink salt, zinc gluconate, calcium ascorbate, and ascorbic acid, my own B complex, which has a whole bunch of stuff. It's very comprehensive. Tea, I got some puer tea inside that I'm sipping on. That stuff is nice. As the Piracetam hits me, I feel sleepy. Gonna lay down after uploading this and listen to some Jordan B. Peterson talking to Michaela Peterson, because listening to other people on the carnivore diet makes me feel more sane. Though I'm fine feeling insane. I've felt insane plenty of times. It's not a big issue. I just prefer to be sane. Or feel sane. Who knows if you are sane or not. I prefer to feel sane. Saner than everyone else, too. So that'll be fun. Happy 4th of July, motherfuckers. Trying not to swear, but that just came out. Happy 4th of July, that's a video all on its own I should make. Why we overthrew Britain. Why we turned off the shackles of monarchy and despotism. But for now, I'm just going to settle for throwing off the shackles of insomnia. Actually, I'm not. I'm actually spreading all this information on the internet as rapidly as I can without compromising my other ventures. And so check out down below, there's a course I made on how to beat insomnia. Like beat as in beat it with a hammer. I fucking hate insomnia. So I conceptualize it as this demon, and I just want to teach people how to beat the living shit out of it, because that makes me feel happy, picturing this insomnia demon dying with my boot on its neck. Ha 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 ha. Gotta meditate today. Meditation's really big. Surprisingly, it's like the most important part of my jiu-jitsu training. I I keep thinking that by telling people that they're going to start meditating and therefore beating me in jiu-jitsu, but that's never going to happen, so whatever. And if they did, then I guess we just live in a cooler world of people who are harder to kill and harder to oppress, which is in the spirit of the 4th of July. So, ultimately, to wrap up 4th of July, I'll try to say this succinctly, because I believe that succinct speech is good. We overthrew the King of England and became our own country because we wanted the right to think for ourselves. Thomas Jefferson, the Jefferson Memorial says, I swear, it says this all around the Jefferson Memorial. Big letters, biggest thing in the Jefferson Memorial. I swear upon the altar of God, eternal hostility against every form of tyranny over the mind of man. That is what I'm here to continue. Insomnia is a form of tyranny over the mind of man, making man live in fear. Not knowing what to do. Feeling helpless, like you're unable to sort through the tragedy of your suffering and figure out a way, to find the way and walk it, leads to tyranny. We need courage. The United States was founded so that people could say no. They could say, no, I need time to think. I want space to think. I want my thoughts to affect reality, because that's the only way I can think, is to have my thoughts affect reality and to see the consequences. Britain ultimately fell. The British Empire fell when slavery in the United States was abolished. It was an economic empire. Slavery was abolished because the United States is a free country, founded on the prospect that all men are created equal, endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights. I can espouse pretty much whatever thoughts I want, as long as I'm clever about it. And no harm will come to me from my government. And if harm does come from my government will be subject to people with guns who are upset. I think that's a beautiful thing.